Hey everyone. In today's video, we're going to take a look at how to add and subtract different kinds of polynomials. Now, when you're adding and subtracting polynomials, it's pretty much the same as when you're doing combining of like terms when we did expressions earlier in the year. Just keeping in mind that you can only add or subtract or combine terms that have the same variables and the same degree. Okay, we're going to write our answer in standard form, which means that we're just going to write them in descending order as far as the exponents are concerned. It's greatest to least, left to right. Okay, so what we have here is an addition problem. We have 5x squared plus 4x plus 2x minus 2x squared. The parentheses here are more for grouping purposes. So here what we can actually do is we can just rewrite this without the parentheses. Because there is addition, so our second parenthesis is not going to change any of the signs. All right, and we're just going to add our like terms together. So I see we have a couple of x squareds here, so I have 5x squared minus 2x squared, which is going to give me a 3x squared, and then I have a 4x and a 2x, so that's going to give me a 6x. And again, that's all you have to do there. That's in standard form. So again, 2 is the larger exponent. That's why I put it on the left. All right, let's take a look at another one. Okay, now here we have a subtraction question. This is where it gets a little bit different. Okay, when we have a subtraction, what we need to do is we need to distribute that negative into our second parenthesis. Okay, so the first one just gets brought down. And then the second parenthesis, all of the signs are going to change because we are multiplying them by a negative. Okay, from here, just like our first question, we're combining our like terms. So let's see, I have a couple of things I can do here. I have my cubes, so 4x cubed and negative 3x cubed is going to give me a 1x cubed, or really just an x cubed. Okay, I also have negative 5x squared minus 2x squared. That's going to give me a negative 7x squared. I have a 2x, but that does not have anything it can combine with, so I'm just going to go ahead and write that down here as well. And then I have a minus 3 here, which also does not have any like terms to combine with. So there we are. And if you notice, I do them in order. Again, I try to find the highest exponents first, and then I work my way down to the lowest degree. All right, let's take a look at one that has multiple variables in each term. Same idea here. We have a subtraction question, so we're going to distribute this negative sign into our second parenthesis. We're going to bring the first one down. Okay, so this becomes a positive 2uv. This becomes a positive 2u squared. This becomes a negative v squared. Okay, now believe it or not, every single term in this polynomial has the same degree. Okay, they are all to the second because we see here we have each of these have 1 apiece, which means that each of those terms individually are going to have a degree of 2. So this one, the order actually doesn't matter. And again, we're just looking for things that we can combine as far as our like terms go. So I'm going to start with the negative 8uv and the 2uv. That's going to give me a negative 6uv. I also have, let's see, a negative 9v squared and a negative v squared, so that's going to give me a negative 10v squared. And then the only thing that doesn't have any like terms is this 2u squared, so I'm going to go ahead and bring that down into my answer. Okay, so again, you're just combining the like terms where you have them. If it's addition, you can just go ahead and start with combining like terms immediately. If you have a minus sign separating your two parentheses, then you'll have to distribute that negative sign into the second parentheses and then go ahead and combine your like terms.